Hey guys, it's GenericJoe, and welcome back to Let's Play Kamen Rider Battride War 1 on the PS3. Last time around, we actually freed Wizard from his captivity in these pillars here, or whatever. And today it's time to free all the other riders, and we're going to start off with Kamen Rider Double. So when you start a normal level, you'll actually be brought to this menu, where you can select pretty much any rider. And you'll be able to see their stats and levels and all that, and their experience points. Now, normally at this point you would only select Wizard. However, this game has DLC. It's not paid DLC, but it is extra content that was added to the game. Not through updates, sadly, so you actually do have to create a Japanese PlayStation account, go into the store and get these, which is a lot harder to do than you would think. Mostly because you have to use the Japanese keyboard and match up the text with like the cover or something. But yeah, they only have 2 characters. It's like 2 characters per game. This one has 2. Battride War 2 also has 2 characters. Battride War Genesis, however, has 3 characters. Even then, these technically aren't really individual characters except for this one. So we have Wizard Infinity Mode, and we have Beast Hyper. It's actually kind of funny, because I don't think Beast is a playable character normally in this, as far as I know. But, yeah, to spice things up, I think we're going to go Wizard Infinity Ring, because I really like this design. So on this menu, you can actually view your controls, and as you can see here, we have an undiscovered action. What could that mean? Also, they have the logo in the background with English text. That's interesting. So right here, you actually have sets for special skills you can have. This is the shop, where you can actually buy various abilities. The pictures on the right don't mean anything. These are pretty much just like, you know, the abilities themselves. And this is based on the number of points you get in the level. So you know those yellow things that were following us around? Those are the points, and you use those to buy this stuff. Here's where you select the soundtrack, which I think is awesome. I'll be doing a lot of this. I'll be going into this in much further detail later, but trust me, this function's awesome. And then this is your options menu. So let's go ahead and get into the game. And we're almost 3 minutes in already, and I haven't even started playing the game. So, yeah, we're going to be going into the world of Double. I don't know exactly what the troops of this one are called, or the mooks, rather. So, we're just going to refer to them by the general name used for Monsters of the Week in the show, which is Dopant. So let's just assume that that's what they're called. I really don't know. Yeah, we're glowy. I wish it didn't have that rainbow coloring there. And they just made the normal suit shine. There's Double. So as you can see, like I mentioned before, it's like the same 3 or 4 locations used throughout the entire game. I get that it's a licensed game, but come on, guys, you could do better than this. So yeah, this is the very first area we discovered when we started playing the game. So, yeah, reusing assets. So, you might think, oh, this is another version of Wizard. It plays very similarly to normal Wizard, right? Well, as you can see, that is not the case. He carries this giant sword around, and if you flip the sword around, I don't know if you can tell by this design, but if you flip it around, it'll actually become an axe. Literally, you don't have to press a button or anything. I'm pretty sure you just like move it and like hold it by the other end, and it's an axe. So apparently I was wrong about the going in to fight the mooks of the season thing, because these are clearly not the mooks from Double. These are the mooks from O's. So that's why they turn into metals when they spontaneously combust. There are double mooks in there, though. So, if you want to know how to get, the DLC for this game, again, it's not paid DLC, it's free. So, what you have to do is you have to go into create a Japanese PlayStation account, And that's a whole separate process on its own. And then once you've created that account, you have to use that and go into the PlayStation Store. So that way it displays the actual Japanese PlayStation Store. Then you have to try and look up Battride War using a Japanese keyboard. You can't use the English text either. You have to use the Japanese text in order to get it right. So what you're left doing is just like looking at the game case or looking at an image of the game, the title, and just trying to match up the Japanese text. So I'm willing to bet a lot of you don't know Japanese that well, whether it be reading it or speaking it. So here we are, we're actually fighting Eternal. I forgot about this. You actually get to fight other characters from the season. Other writers, that is. Yeah, here we go. Here's the axe mode, I think. So, right now we're fighting Eternal. I believe we fight... I think we're just fighting him, Axel, and then we'll fight Double himself. But yeah, I completely forgot that you can fight some other writers, too. Oh wait, no, Skull's in here. Skull's in here, too. I forgot that. I think he's after Eternal. And then we'll go to Axel. I don't remember, man. It's been a while. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. You probably can, but the song Extreme Dream is playing, and it's awesome. Oh god. Oh, he punched me. Oh, he lost his cape. Ooh. No, no, how dare you. No, I'm getting... What's happening? An enemy was holding me in place while Eternal was trying to beat the crap out of me. So yeah, that's one of the weird things about Eternal's design, is that he has a cape, but then he just kind of gets rid of it at a certain point. So it's just like, well, why even bother in the first place? And in my opinion, the suit actually looks better when it has the cape. Slashy, slashy, slashy rainbow colors. I wish they were just like white slashes, or just like silver-ish slashes, instead of just like, oh, it's a rainbow of colors, because, you know, it makes sense that all dragons like that, because it's all the dragon forms combined into one mode. So it makes sense that would have more colors, but this just has rainbow colors for no reason. And I'm not saying this based on 32's way of thinking like, oh, it's rainbow colored, so it's gay. No, first off, purple is the gay color. Rainbow, whatever. I mean, it's weird, but purple is the gay color. It's a specified color. Get it right. Secondly, it just makes sense that it would be... Doesn't it just make sense that it would be silverish colors, considering that's like a good chunk of the suit? Look at that. What part of this silver right here, or even that light blue color, makes you think, oh, let's put rainbow attacks in there? Or rainbow slashes or whatever. So, okay, so I have no idea what these things are. But there's a lot of them and they look evil, so... You know what that means. Slashy, slashy, slish. Slishy, slush, slonks. Slonks? Yeah. Also, I can just summon the normal bike. There's no special bike or anything. I just get the normal wizard bike. So in reality, this level's kind of short, but if you go and fight the enemies, it'll take a long time. Really, the length comes from the fact that you're fighting like not five. You're fighting like 4 different riders, including Double. Slashy slish. So, look at this guy. So this guy is bigger than the rest, and he doesn't flinch when you hit him. Tougher than the rest of them. Something, something, something. Knuckles wraps suck. They're so cheesy and they're so bad. But you like to hear that. Oh, wait a minute. The meter move is X and square. I thought it was triangle and circle. My bad. I thought it was... Okay. So, hitting square and X at the same time is the thing that depletes your meter without using the special move. Alright, enough enemies are defeated. Now it's time to fight Yeah, we're fighting Skull! So cool. Alright. I mean, as cool as rubber suits can be. The thing I love about the design is that technically that hat that he's wearing, he doesn't need to wear. But like in the show, well, not necessarily in the show, he only showed up in movies. It showed up, whatever. Ignore that pun, that didn't happen. In the show, when he would transform, he actually, like, he wore the hat normally. Then he would transform, and then he would put the hat on top of the helmet afterwards. So technically he doesn't need that hat, but he puts it on anyway. That's just part of his normal apparel. I don't remember why Skull was quote-unquote evil. Was he definitive? I don't remember him being definitively evil. I just remember that he was like in the one movie he was like yeah. And I just remember in the one movie, I think it was Double Begins Night, it was just like an illusion. So I don't think he ever really was evil. Because he was like the mentor at the... technically he was the mentor at the beginning of the season, and then just like he kind of died, so he couldn't really continue to be the mentor. And before someone says, oh my god, that's a spoiler, that happens within 5 minutes of the first episode. Oh my god, what is the... oh my god, he actually summoned a physical skull. Holy crap, he just summoned an actual... well, not physical skull, but he summoned, like... what even was that? Come on. No! How dare you kick me? I'll beat you to death with my axe. Huh, and I missed. There we go, that's more like it. And now the area clears up. So now to go fight Axel. And we're heading the wrong way. Awesome. Turn that around. Do some drifting. Oh no. Get around there. Come on. Ugh. No. Monsters in suits. Business monsters. Alright. So I don't want to waste the super mode, so I'm just gonna beat up the mooks normally and then just demolish Axel with the powered up infinity mode. It's kind of weird whenever a rider has like the super gauge, you build that up and then you activate it and then they don't have a super form to use. This happens in Genesis a lot, where a lot of the show riders, until like Stronger and Beyond, and even then, even when Stronger did that, not all riders after that had the super forms and stuff. Heisei did it a lot though. Heisei did it every friggin' season. But like a lot of the times, it's just like this is supposed to be your super move, or your super form rather. And then just like they don't have a form, you just kind of do an attack. Which I guess really that's the actual purpose of it, is that it's supposed to be a special attack. Or like a super attack or whatever. But still, like, come on. I really wish that, I really wish... I don't know what that combo text said. Wonder what it would be like if Koei Tecmo developed this game. Because I think Bandai Namco developed it, and then... Or no, Bandai Namco... No, I think they... Might be wrong on that. But they developed it, and then they had another developer. I don't know. I think that might have been the publisher. They're not listed on the front of the box, which is kind of weird. But if Koei Tecmo developed this, that would be awesome. You can get the actual developers of Dynasty Warriors making a Dynasty Warriors type of game. Hey, Excel! You're a lot more red than I remember. Also, the light in his helmet is a lot brighter than before. Brighter than before! Oh yeah, Axel's sword slash is so weird in this, because it's supposed to be like... He's supposed to slash out an A, but I don't get why this happens, but in this game, it's angled. So because of that, oh, extend my super, yes. Oh, that's it. You're dead. You're done for. But for some reason in this, it's angled, so you can't exactly tell that it's supposed to be an A. So it's just, I can't really show it here because, one, I'm destroying him so he can't do the move, and two, you don't get to play as him in this game, so even if I want to show it off later, I can't do that. Because there are no playable secondaries in this game as far as I know. If there are, I haven't unlocked them. Can't wait to be proven wrong. And then this entire time, this entire Let's Play, I'll just be, oh my god! What is this combo? I'm almost dead! Oh yeah, that's helpful. Great. No, please. No, do not kill me. Yeah, okay, he did the attack there. Of course, I had to look away. One thing I kind of am upset about is the fact that they're playing Extreme Dream this entire time, which is awesome. But at the same time, it's not so awesome when you realize it plays when you fight every rider, even Double himself. So, like, it loses its awesomeness, in my opinion. I just wish when you fought Axel, it would play Leave All Behind. I wish if you fought Skull, it would play... if you fought Skull, it would start playing Nobody's Perfect, and then when you fight Eternal, it would play Extreme Dream. But there's only like 2 songs per season, except for Wizard, because it was the currently airing show. For Wizard, there's 3 songs, which is still not a whole lot of an improvement. Or whole much. Yeah, it's proper jams. But still, it's an improvement. It's more. And more is nice sometimes. Except when it's more money to buy a thing. In which case, never mind. Like Switch accessories, for example. Those, oh my god, their prices are so high. I mean, I'm upset that the prices are so high, but I'm actually kind of happy that they're justified rather than just like, oh, they're just really high in price because, you know, that's how the economy works. I'm happy that they actually have a way to justify the prices. Oh my god, he used Heat Joker and then looked the other way. Oh, that's funny. Double actually, when you play as Double in this game, it's actually handled very interestingly. Interesting? Yeah, that's a real word, isn't it? I really wish you... Like, at the very least, you know, I understand that there's no more than 2 songs per season except for Wizard. But, still, could they at least put Double Boiled Extreme in here while I'm fighting Double? You know, I just thought that would make a little bit of sense. But, whatever. Game's been out for years, not like I can do a whole lot about it. Plus, they probably did something like that in the 2nd and 3rd games, but I wouldn't know because I haven't played them yet. Or seen very much of them, actually. Well, I mean, I've seen them, but not, like, played them for myself extensively. The 3rd game is the most refined, and it actually could be the last. I really hope it's not the last, because I want to play as X-Aid and all the other riders, but mostly X-Aid, because he gets the most power-ups in that season. That's like the only reason I want a 4th one. I don't care if they put Build in it, I really don't care. I just want to play as the X-Aid characters. The X-Aid riders, rather. Those designs are so ridiculous. I love how he was in Heat for like that entire time, and now he's suddenly switching to Cyclone. Oh, now he's back in Heat mode, and he hasn't used Luna once. And I don't know if he uses the metal and trigger powers, but doesn't matter because it's an enemy. I have to kill it. It's dead now. Alright. Oh, what? Oh god. I looked away to check the recording time. And oh my god. Okay, so in order to free Double, now we have to go back to the beginning of the level and enter this portal. And then the fairy thing will come through and give an explanation to Double, like, you shouldn't be fighting, what's wrong with you? Oh crap, I ran into the thing. Alright, we got 2 minutes to kill. So, I really don't know what happens when you let the timer run out. I'm guessing you just get a game over. I really don't want to know, though, because it takes you so long to get up to this point that, honestly, I would just, like, quit life if it gave me a game over. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm not willing to experiment right now. Oh, it's easier to go this way. Okay. Thank God I was able to do that sharp turn. Yeah! There we go, my boy. You're not evil! What's wrong with you? I'm pretty sure this animation right here that he just did, I'm pretty sure that gets used multiple times from writers. You get to see this exact same cutscene multiple times. Hey, we unlocked the thing. Now, the thing about Hyper Beast and Wizard Infinity is the fact that they actually don't have any alternate forms because these are the final forms of the writers, Beast and Wizard. Except for the fact that Wizard technically already had a final form, but, you know, I guess it's like a second ultimate form or whatever. Form. Alright, well, next time around, we're going to be going into Double's world and actually playing as him for the first time and showing off his pretty awesome gameplay. Ow, my knee. I'm pretty sure you heard that on the recording. So I'll see you guys next time for whatever, whenever, here on our channel.